Hey folks, it's Chung from Compass here. Hope you're doing well. In case you haven't heard, the North Shore real estate market has been on fire so far this year. We're seeing very low inventory and high buyer demand. So this has made it increasingly difficult for buyers to find what they're looking for. So I wanted to spend a few minutes and share with you 5 tips for finding and securing a home in this market environment. Tip number 1, you have to be working with an agent. Navigating this market on your own is going to be very difficult. Additionally, agents have access to the private listing network. This is an area of the MLS visible only to other agents, and we're seeing more and more homes sell exclusively in the private listing network before they ever go live to the masses. Also, working with a local agent can be helpful as we tend to have our ear to the ground and know about upcoming or exempt listings. In this low inventory environment, you need every resource you can get, and having an agent on your side is one of the best ways to find what you're looking for. And that leads us right into tip number 2, know what you're looking for. This might sound obvious, but the more specific you can be in terms of location, price point, and condition, the higher your chances are for success. Now, you have to understand that this is a process. I wouldn't expect you to know what you're looking for right out of the gate. The more houses you see and the more in tune you get with the market will only help you become a market expert on exactly what you're looking for. This is helpful because then when that house comes on the market that checks all of those boxes for you, it becomes a no-brainer. You'll know right away that that's the house for you. And that leads us right into tip number 3, act fast. As soon as you see something that piques your interest or checks all of those boxes for you, you need to move quickly. Many times, this may mean running out to see a house the very same day it becomes available. I know everyone's working or e-learning, and so this kind of activity can be challenging. Again, working with an agent that can help manage this for you, or even do a FaceTime or virtual showing for you, will be super helpful. We've sold 2 houses already this year to out-of-town clients that have never even set foot in the house that they're going to be moving into in just a few months. Tip number 4, consider homes that may need a little TLC. The majority of the homes that we see selling on the first day with multiple offers tend to be those turnkey, move-in ready homes. It's not surprising that in this low interest rate environment, buyers want to spend a little bit more for something that is totally done. Now, that being said, homes that may need a little bit of work or reimagining are still seeing normal or average market times, with significantly less competition amongst buyers. I personally think that this is where the most opportunity is for buyers right now. Remember, you're buying an asset that you hope to live in for a very long time, so focusing on what's pretty or current today could be short-sighted. And finally, tip number 5. When it comes to writing an offer, you want to put together a great package. Now, this tip could be a video in itself, but some recommendations would be to perhaps write a letter to the sellers. You need your offer to stand out, and making a personal and emotional connection with a seller can certainly help. Additionally, you want to include a pre-approval letter from a top-notch local lender. We've been on the seller side in many multiple offer situations so far this year. If I get your offer and I've never heard of or don't know your lender, it might give me a slight pause. I'll then need to reach out to the lender to learn more about what they did to generate that pre-approval letter. The goal here is to make your offer as easy and stress-free for the listing agent and for the seller as possible, especially in a multiple offer situation. So there you have it, 5 tips on how to find and hopefully secure a home in this challenging market environment. Feel free to reach out if you have any questions or if we can help in any way. Hope to see you soon.